Hello, everybody out there. My name is Lwanyo. I am pursuing my master's degree in political science, comparative government and development at American Public University. I am conducting this presentation as part of my strategic geography and geopolitics class research paper requirement under supervision of Dr. Marcus, the instructor of strategic geography and geopolitics at American Public University. This presentation is about the research paper. The research paper is about the question of what contribute to the U.S. military superiority in various environments. The thesis to answer the question is the U.S. Air Force provide solution to geographical physical constraints such as sea, mountains, deserts, climate conditions, etc. To establish the connection between the research question and the thesis, I have conducted the following. I have consulted the U.S. Air Force call missions. The 5 U.S. Air Force call missions include air and space superiority, which underline the freedom to attack and freedom from attack. Second, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, and that work under the themes eyes and ears on the adversary. Third, rapid global mobility, which means the delivery will be on the demand. Global strikes, and that means America's ability to strike anywhere, anytime. And finally, command and control, and that gives total flexibility to the Air Force to connect its operation. Second, I have conducted a literature review about the Gulf War and Kosovo War. Well, in Gulf War, the U.S. and the Allies conducted airstrike against Iraqi positions until the victory was achieved under pressure of Air Force. The same conditions apply more clearly in Kosovo when NATO conducted an air conference that pushed President Slobodan Milosevic to concede to NATO terms without ground troops. And that has proven the power of the Air Force in history. Based on all the above, the U.S. Air Force call missions, the literature review on Gulf and Kosovo, 99% of the literature review supported the view that air strikes or Air Force has been the key element in U.S. victories in these two wars. Consequently, evidence have proven that American Air Force has always have the solution and advantage over its adversary, and more importantly, physical geographical constraints such as sea, as mountain, as Climate conditions are not longer or cannot be used as a strategy against American military action by states because America's ability to strike anytime, anywhere is imminent and has that ability to carry out anyway, anytime. Therefore, the U.S. Air Force power conclude conclude the themes that it is and it has been the backbone of U.S. military victories. Therefore, in conclusions, I would conclude by saying the research questions and the thesis that the U.S. Air Force has the power has been proven by the facts and by evidence of the grounds and the two wars that engulf in Kosovo provide significant evidence and data. Thank you, and I'll be ready to answer your questions or your feedback through your emails or through network. Thank you so much.